What's good, guys? It's day 15 of testing my Forex strategy for 30 days to see how much profit I'm gonna make after 30 days or how much losses I'm gonna make after 30 days. So, today is Monday. I'm currently in London session and have analyzed some markets for today that I'm interested in. Although they've not played out yet, they've not given me my confirmation. Some of them are already at my POF. That's my point of focus, and all I'm waiting for is confirmation. But right now, I'm about to head out. Your boy is sick, unfortunately. I'm sick. I need to go run some tests and take some medications. I need to just take care of myself. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to step out. I'm dressed already. I'm ready to step out. I will observe the market from my phone. When I get the confirmation, then I will enter. So, but for now, let's see. I want to carry you guys along the whole process. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's go. My shoes look good. All right. I'm currently on my way to the clinic, so I decided to show you guys my school hotel. Yes, for most of you that don't know, University of Port Harcourt has a 5-star luxurious hotel, which is along the East-West Road, Choba. After a short while, I arrived at my destination, and guess what? Queue. I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, I'm in the most populated country in Africa for a reason. After the whole waiting, it finally got to my turn and my blood samples were taken. You won't believe what this nurse said to me.
See, now this money they do.
This more go might you.
Okay.
Right. After the sample was collected, they told me that the test result was gonna be ready in about 3 hours time. So I decided to go to school and come back after 3 hours. I went to one of my lab technologist's office. I had some unfinished business with him. By the time I finished with him, it was already the time that I had to go get my test results at the clinic. I went back to the clinic, but rain got me stranded. One thing about Port Harcourt City is that it can just rain all of a sudden without the weather giving signs. I tried waiting for the rain to stop, but I figured that it wasn't something that was going to stop anytime soon. So I had no choice but to enter the rain. I got to the clinic again and I was yet in another queue. The receptionist saw how impatient I was becoming. She told me that I can actually go home and the results will be sent to me via WhatsApp. This was the point I left the clinic and went home. So guys, I'm finally back to my space after being stressed out again. I was able to run the test, but the results are not out yet. They told me to come back by 3 p.m. But when I went there, they told me it's not out yet. I was disappointed. So they said I should contact them on WhatsApp. I should send them the receipt, and they will send me the results of the test via WhatsApp. So that's what I'm going to do just now. So yeah, that was it regarding today. Then it will be open over to the charts very soon. So I'll give you the breakdown of what I'm looking at and the pairs I'm looking at. So that's just it, guys. I'll catch you on the charts. Alright. Right here on my screen, we have nothing's gonna stop us. This illness is not gonna stop us. You know what I'm saying? This will not stop us. So right here on my screen, we have NZD/USD. I'm interested in. In the morning, I was interested in about a couple of pairs, but this afternoon, towards New York session, it's reduced. So I'm interested in just a few pairs for today. We have let's start with the major currency pair. So first of all, we have NZD/USD. NZD/USD. This was the first zone I I was expecting price to buy from, but unfortunately, price didn't respect this my point of focus. Price didn't respect it. So now I have another point of focus beneath this one. If price doesn't respect this one, price might respect this one. So currently I'm just waiting for confirmation, then I hop in. Just waiting for confirmation, then I hop in. You see, I know a lot of people were expecting to buy from this area. I know some people were expecting to buy from this area. They really set their stop loss around here, but now they've been stopped out. Yeah, they've been stopped out. Me, I'm waiting for extra confirmation. I know this is not a clean structure. Yeah, this is not a clean structure. So I'm waiting for the right structure. What will I do before I buy? What will happen before I buy? Price has to take out this high before I can go in for a buy. If price takes out this high, then I go in for a buy, and I will be targeting this zone right here. And this is a sweet. My stop loss will be beneath below. This is a sweet 1:3 risk to reward. That's very nice. That's it for NZD USD. So moving on to AUD NZD. AUD NZD is looking for my trouble. Guys, I don't want to lash out my anger on AUD USD. Sorry, AUD NZD. AUD NZD. As you can see right here. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So AUD NZD is playing with my temper. See, I'm just short of words, as you can see. Why will you keep being at this area? Why will you keep stalling at this area? What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Why do you keep stalling? Just drop, for crying out loud, just drop to this area. Why do you keep stalling at this area? You see, guys, if you be following up, similar thing happened. I can't remember the day, probably day 10 or day 9. I can't really remember. But if you be following up, I had similar scenario on AUD JPY. Why is it with the AUD pairs? Why? AUD, why? What did I do to you? Australia, what did I do to you? Why can't you just allow my trade to play out without, playing with my emotions, without just beating around? What did I do to you, Australia? Don't worry, one day I'll be in that country. Yeah, Australia. One day I'll be there. So, Australia, which continent is Australia in? That should be, I think Australia is a continent on its own, right? If it's not a continent on its own, then it should be in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. That's by the way. So AUD NZD has been playing around this zone since it got to this zone on Friday, 6:30 a.m. on Friday. It got to this zone. It's been dangling around this zone. And yeah, but that is it. It is what it is. Similar thing happened on AUD JPY. Let me show you guys to see that I'm not just capping. Look at AUD JPY. Yeah, perfect. You see, AUD JPY. AUD JPY zone was even kind of better in a way, right? Yeah, AUD JPY was kind of better in a way because, okay, AUD JPY playing around this zone. Okay, I see now. It was playing around this area. Come here, reject, and finally it broke to the downside. And I was targeting 1:4.7 something on this trade. Finally, it still got to that something. It still got to that price. But just check that video. I don't want to talk too much. So that was what happened on the AUD JPY, and I closed out early. But this time around, I learned that lesson. After that day, I think I entered the trade on USD JPY. USD JPY wanted to do the same thing, something similar, but I was able to, keep my emotions in check, and I held till TP. You see USD JPY rejection, before finally flashing down. So I feel similar thing will happen on AUD NZD. All this rejection, when it's gonna come down, it's gonna really flash down. I feel that's what will happen. It's gonna really flash down. Yeah, I feel that's what's gonna happen. So that is it on AUD NZD. This trade has been on since on Thursday. If you should check how long we've been on this trade, that's about 4 days. Yeah, we've been on this trade for 4 days. Excuse me. And something else interests me on this trade. Something else interests me in the sense that hold on. Good. Something else interests me on this trade. If you take a look at this, my initial stop loss was on 1.09402. That's the same thing that is on my NT5. On my NT5, that's the same stop loss. But here, you see that I adjusted the stop loss because it was showing that I've hit stop loss. Meanwhile, I wasn't stopped out. Let's check again. 1.09402. 1.09402. This was the initial stop loss. So this is the risk. This is the actual risk reward of this trade. This trade is 1:2.53. Let's see if it has actually done 1:2. That's okay. It did 1:2 already. No, but I'm not closing out. So my initial risk reward was 1:2.53, but this broker and its shenanigans, it's got a spike around here and it's showing that I've been stopped out. Meanwhile, I haven't been stopped out on this trade. This trade is still running. The entry is still at 1.09299. The take profit is still at 1.09038, while the stop loss is still at 1.09402. So as a trade, I've been stopped. I don't like it, so I just want to adjust this thing a little bit. I did not adjust my actual stop loss though. I just adjusted this stuff here. So I'm just saying this for the sake of transparency. Alright guys, I think I'm beginning to talk too much. Let's head over to the next pair. NZD-CHF. I'm expecting to buy NZD-CHF. When price gets to this level, I have an alarm set at this level, so I just need price to come back to this area, and then I long NZD-CHF. I think similar thing we have on AUD-CHF, same quoted currency. So I just want price to rally around this area, then I long and catch my peak 1:3. Then moving on to Euro NZD. That's my network messing around. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, alright. Euro NZD. Euro NZD. Fuck. Guys, it was my network at work right there. So Euro NZD, we have price already disrespected. This is my point of focus. So I think I'm not interested in Euro NZD anymore. Yeah, I'm no longer interested in Euro NZD. It's doing what I don't understand, so I'll be removing it from my list. Then last but not least, the GBP NZD. Oh right, GBP NZD. Thank you so much. Just keep dropping. I'm waiting for you. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, boy. Oh my God, what's wrong with this stuff, man? Yeah, come to Papa. So I think I'll be adding an alert on GBP NZD. Where can I add the alerts? Yeah, what's the price point? I'll be adding an alert on GBP NZD. The price is at, I want it to come down a little bit. The price will be at 2.23811. 2.23811. Yeah, great. Alright, my alert is set. So once price gets to this area, I'll be notified, and I'll be going in for a buy on GBP NZD, and I'm targeting as usual 1:3. So that's it, guys, for today's trade updates. So far so good. I've not taken any trades. The only trade that is running on my MT5 is AUD NZD, which does not want to hit my take profit. Don't know why price is just dangling around this area. But at the end of the day, the sellers are dominating, man. Sellers are in dominance. If you can look closely, if you understand your structure very well, you can see that price keeps creating new lows. From this low to this low, this low to this lower lows. Price keeps creating lower lows. So the sellers are absolutely dominant in this market. Buyers are trying, but you see, price hasn't been great. Price has not been creating new highs ever since. Just new lows and new lows and new lows. So let's wait for price to get to our profit target, and we have our 2.5 check. Alright, guys. I'll catch you guys by the end of New York session. You guys should make me a quick recovery. I have some allocations to take. You guys should make me a quick recovery so I can complete this challenge. And then again, I just realized that today is day 15th. Today is day 15. That means the challenge is already half. We're already halfway into the challenge. Let's clap for ourselves. Come on, man. We're already halfway into the challenge. That's crazy. I can't wait to be on day 30. And I hope all this pays off. That's it, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Alright, guys. Time is 8:35 p.m. New York session will be closing by 10 p.m., which is less than 1 hour 30 minutes. But I want to wrap it up at this point. I want to call it a day at this point. So AUD NZD is still rallying around and misbehaving. NZD CHF didn't come to my point of focus. AUD CHF didn't come to my point of focus. GBP NZD got to my point of focus, but I'm waiting for confirmation for entry. Then NZD USD, still waiting for confirmation. So that's it regarding the 15, guys. I want to rest now. I want to go and sleep. Since I fell sick, I've created a schedule for my sleep. I'm not gonna be skipping it. I'm supposed to sleep by 10 p.m. so I cannot be doing video by that time. And the majority things I'm looking at, I'm most likely gonna sleep before 10 p.m. Well, that was just it. Yeah, that was just it. I have to prioritize my rest and my sleep and my food. So by the grace of God, everyone, I'll be better. I'll be fine. Alright, guys. That was it. Peace out.